Lil Uzi Vert's career is officially over after this happened.
I just be rapping.
So you don't hear like that percussion and that?
Bro, I don't even know how to read bars. I really don't.
You plan on learning?
No.
Lil Uzi Vert has been one of the biggest names in the rap industry, but due to recent events that will be revealed in this video, it seems that Lil Uzi Vert's career has officially ended. Be sure to stay tuned and watch this video until the end to find out why this is true. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword Uzi to win our $100 Amazon gift card giveaway. As you already know, Lil Uzi Vert is an artist known to take his sweet time to release his music whenever he wants, but there's a specific reason why he does, and we'll be explaining further into the video. His last release was a song called New Patek and only decided to drop the one song because a computer hacker got into his music vault in his Apple computer, taking all the music that Uzi Vert had in store for the future with them and released it as a huge leak. Having all his music leaked and found all over the internet is something that the rapper is now known for, but then again, this is just one of many reasons why Lil Uzi Vert's career has ended. Getting to the point, on January 11th, 2019, the rapper decided to post on his Instagram story that he's done with music and deleted everything, and also wants everything to be back to normal. He also indicated that he wants to wake up in 2013, which sounds like a better time in the artist's life, ending the post with 3 words, "You are free." Another main reason why Lil Uzi Vert has quit his career is due to his record label, Atlantic Records, which in the last year has had the rapper basically locked in a cage by not letting him do anything except for performing at concerts for cash. The record label doesn't want him releasing music and advertising it heavily without it becoming very popular and gaining numbers like how the song EXO Tour Life turned out to be. The main problem with that situation is Atlantic doesn't understand that Uzi Vert can't determine whether a song he releases will get the same hype and numbers as New Patek, or even of higher popularity if that. All this information comes from trusted sources and has been talked about by many people all across the internet, also by popular media personality DJ Academics. Lil Uzi has been going through these problems for a while now, to the point where he staged his Instagram account being hacked by many people, where every post includes a snippet of the artist's music just so that he could get something out for the fans. This is also an interesting and enjoyable trait the rapper obtains, where he shows that he cares more about releasing his music for his fans than the money that he receives for it. This tactic that he's used was very smart because he got popular artists like Playboi Carti and Famous Dexter to post on the account saying his account has been hacked. Meanwhile, the other people he gave his account to had the leaked music so that he wouldn't get in trouble for posting it. It would just be snippets posted by the people which, if anything, can be taken down if found. The main reason why Atlantic Records wanted to limit him to only performing shows for cash is that the money that will come from advertising and promoting his upcoming album, Eternal A Take, would be secured and taken care of. It's a bittersweet plan, really. Sweet being the fact that his money would be obtained, but bitter due to the fact that their employee is one of the most popular rappers of this generation and are keeping him from doing his job, which is getting his music out to the world. The label is making him put in so much work for an album that will already make the big numbers because of his clout, but don't believe exactly that will happen. This is known to many artists that when you sign to a label, you're not in control of almost everything that you do. The label is in charge of every move you make. If you don't follow the moves that they instruct, it comes with heavy law-related consequences, which they have against you when you sign the contract. It gets to the point where they even own your name that you go by in your career. So if you were to attempt to make music on your own and release without informing your label, they have the rights to take it down or decline the request that you made to release it. It's sad that knowing an artist that used to drop music once or twice every week when his career started has now come to an abrupt stop due to Atlantic being his puppeteer. Over the last year, it seems that the icon has been getting sick and tired of performing the same music for every single concert, which is probably why it's come to this point where he really wants to get out of this constant cycle he's in and release some new music for the world and actually get excited for what he's about to perform. When it comes to releasing an album for an artist like Lil Uzi Vert, when the tour for this highly anticipated album begins, it's known that something extravagant would happen at every show. As of now, the shows that he's performing for are rarely heard of, they happen every week, and they barely sell out. In truth, the people are getting sick and tired of listening to the same music, and Uzi is slowly losing his clout as an artist because there's no music that he can build his career on. He can only depend on the music he has made at the moment. It's very unfortunate that an artist as popular and talented as Lil Uzi only dropped one song in the year 2018, and that's not enough to keep your rap career at a steady pace. It's average for an artist to be steady with money and fame if at least 1 to 2 albums and a couple of singles are dropped per year. All these are things Atlantic Records are not allowing the rapper to do, and we won't know for sure why they are, so all we can do is assume or gather the facts that we know so far and come to a conclusion. Another detail as to why Uzi will never drop music again is before his Instagram got hacked, he constantly got spamming and messages from all of his fans asking to drop his upcoming album, Eternal Take, which he didn't believe was the right time to release it. All this was said in an interview, but we don't know for sure whether this is him actually saying this or his label making him say it. And it does actually make sense because he's under contract, so he does have to comply with what they tell him to say or do. With that being said, even if he were to release an album, he'd be under a lot of heavy competition with all the artists that are constantly releasing music and building their careers up currently. So either way, it's a sticky situation Uzi has happened to get into, and it makes a lot of sense why he has decided to end his career. So it seems that Lil Uzi Vert is actually ending his career off with his latest release being just a song and not even his long-awaited album, Eternal Take. The fans have built up the hype for this album, but it seems like Lil Uzi either doesn't want to or really cannot release it, which is a huge bummer. If it's actually true, then it's very sad to see the way he had to end his career. You'd never expect an artist as big and popular in this generation would come to this conclusion in his career where he wants to flat out end it all. Others probably would fight it until the end, but for all we know, he's given it everything he's got and wants to finally put his gloves away. Who knows? Maybe in the future, we'll get that highly anticipated album, and Lil Uzi Vert can have his last laugh and point his fingers at Atlantic Records, signifying that his deed is done and it was all for the fans. But we can only hope for the best. Do you think that Lil Uzi Vert will actually retire from his music career, or is this all just a sham? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment keyword Uzi to win our $100 Amazon gift card giveaway, and hit that notification bell to be the first to view what future content we have in store for you.
You ain't even let me say it.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry. My
Lil Uzi Vert. There you go.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
I'm Lil Uzi Vert. From Philadelphia.
Lil Uzi Vert, welcome to Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
Thank you for having me.
What's next for you?
Waking up, eat some Pop-Tarts.
Favorite interview of the night, Lil Uzi. Thank you. Good to see.
I'm not playing a game. Like, I don't mean it. I do it because, like, I'm just in the moment with everything I do.
Strong emo influence. Did you have plans to make an emotionally vulnerable record when you started working on it?
No, I came in the game making happy songs. Life just hit me. I woke up in Philadelphia. I'm really from outer space, honestly.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah. See, you know what I'm saying?
Well, now they're saying hip-hop is like the most popular genre in the world. It always felt like that to me. So maybe for some people to hear more hip-hop songs.
Hey, what's up? It's Lil Uzi Vert, and I'm 2016 XXL freshman.
Because you rolled in here, you got DJ Drama with you, you got a whole crew. How's everything going for you?
Who, Tyree? Sorry, no, yeah, it's cool. It's cool, yeah. Yeah, so it definitely had an effect on it has an effect on my music being from Philadelphia. Definitely having the raw. So I don't feel no different. How did my life change? Location. That's what happened. I'm smirking because it's funny now, but it's not funny.
Right, but if you can laugh at it or make a record about it, that can...
Location is everything. If you're able to, move your location, it's obviously a change in something, either for the good or the bad. And of my music and still being able to make a catchy song with that rawness. I think it would be weird for me to really think I'm different. So you got on pants, but the reason I choose to wear these pants is because I really enjoy fashion, and it's not really
Get it, you know what I mean? And then there's like a slower part, like where the 808's just like, just it's like a sauce moment or whatever. And he got it enough to be.
Everything's cool.
Just cool?
Yeah,
you
everything.
Feeling blessed, highly favored?
Yeah, I always feel blessed. I feel blessed every day. But yeah, it's like 2016, just getting started, but it been... Honestly, like, anybody that look like this is because of me off top in Philly. I don't make a song sound so beautiful, but if you listen to those lyrics and decode those